Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of the new series, Minecraft Corona Free. I appreciate you all tuning in because I know you have 100 better things to do right now, being trapped inside your home. So I appreciate for choosing this one little spot to come to. Alright, as you can tell from some of the videos I've made posted on social media, we are going to be building one absolute giant neighborhood for all of us to share without Corona. Now this is gonna be my house. We're gonna claim this is my house for right now. And so it's a basic living. You got your little enchantment tables, a few chests, a few basic living items. There was a fireplace here, but it set the whole place on fire, so we're not gonna talk about it. You have an unlimited water source right here. Bit of wood out back, a few barrels, and basic stuff. Don't mind all that out there. We're gonna be focusing on this town. So yeah, this is gonna be first house, and this is your whole road. We have a tunnel set up, so in case we need to expand into a new part of the town, we have that already ready to go. So yeah, now we just start preparing for new houses and residents, I suppose. So just get the basic stuff. And these videos are meant to be made in streams, so if there isn't much talking and you're watching this while it's not a stream, I do apologize for the lack of excitement. These really meant to be looked at as streams. 6, 7, 8. So 35 that way. Jesus, I made this place big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Break that back. So we're going to be laying out the basics building for this house at least. We're not really going to build it up because we're just going to build out the foundations, and we're going to go from what you, the viewers, want from a house. We're just going to be building the basic fence, and it doesn't have to be like this little flat house I've made. It can get bigger as it goes, but this is just like your basic idea of a house, and we can go from there. That's always good, so just start with this. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 30. I believe that was 30 around the back. I could just be smart and go from here up to there, but you know. Is that line? We'll put that there. Perfect. We'll worry about that later. Now, other thing with this, if you're watching this and you do happen to have a PS4 or some form of Minecraft, since the game is crossplay now, I will be allowing some people to come on if they want to, and they really want to, and they can actually hop in and build the house themselves, and they'll always have a place here to play in case everyone or anyone gets bored, you want a new spot. It's all up to you. Alright, so this will be the first land plot of at least a good home in this new little world we have here. Alright, sweet. Now, with the way these houses work, you have a lot of options. You can get big houses you want as long as it doesn't exceed 3 stories. That's the main max limit. The reason is because um, you want to keep these houses not completely like wackadoodle, because I'm all up for building high places like those towers over there or some crazy mansion like that, but it's like we need to keep a limit here so all of us can fit a house inside. We also need to be a bit conservative with the time, because of course I am still just a straight up teenager just waiting for school to start again, and I'm just finding stuff to do. So for the sake of time and the amount of me not losing my mind trying to build the crazy houses, we're gonna stay it to a 3 limit and 3-story limit, and we'll do kind of a minimalistic interior as like is shown in here, but we can go into detail if there's a majority vote to do that, which is always going to be good. As a warning now to others, some of my content on the channel currently before this stream may not be exactly family friendly. That's just a disclaimer now. I never thought I'd get to this point where I'd be doing this, but here we are, so be a little wary about kids, parents, and adults when looking at this. Just a heads up. This series will be family friendly, which is good, because I really don't want to lose everything just because I said one wrong word. So we'll go 13 this way then. 9, 10, 11, 12. And we can go a bit crazier with this world if we want. We don't have to stick to houses. We can move to, which is what the tunnel's for a city. And what that's going to be is it's going to be, we're going to build businesses or buildings or something to help support this whole suburbs we have happening over here. It's a pretty big creative world. It's a super flat world, so we have a lot of space to get room and stuff, but in the future, I'll go kill those guys later, but in the future, if you want something like a crazy city over here, we can get down to that, but it's just basics right now. We'll just keep building these fences for right now until we, get at least one viewer in here. 6. How big is the hole? 6. Okay, look at that. And there will be some optional features if you want like a car within your home or something. That's another thing we can talk about. Because some people like to have some aesthetics like the car. 5 and a block. At least I believe so. 6. Yeah. Oh, good 6 around there. Oh, I see we have one viewer. Hello, welcome. I didn't think we'd get this far to one viewer. This is a new record. Everybody clap your hands. So if you weren't here to hear the whole hubbub about what's happening, oh my boy, he's here, I see. Good aftermorrow to you, Nathan. So what this whole stream is about, I don't know if you saw it, but it's about building a corona-free world, or at least neighborhood, and that's pretty much the basics of it so far. It's how far I've gotten with this whole idea. Basically, we're building this whole free world, and you can put in any idea that you want, and I will go ahead and build it and give you some special accessories to your house or whatever you want and stuff. The limit is there's 3 stories to your house, and after that you can just go crazy with what you want, but it has to fit inside this little plot of land and fence, and can only be 3 stories high, because for the sake of time, in case I have homework or something, we're gonna stick to that. So yeah. So we got, don't worry about all that out there. We got about 4 plots of land so far. I know my roads don't look good, but you know, good enough. We have 4 plots of land. We're still building, and if you want, we can build a business if we go past this tunnel. So yeah, that's pretty much as far as I've gotten so far. This is my house right here. Of course, it's set on fire when I tried to build a fireplace right here, but we won't talk about that. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole idea of this. I don't remember the numbers here. And if you'd like to share this to other social media pages and get people excited, I'd be very grateful. And that would just be just absolute lovely. I'd like to say thank you to the good boy for being the first viewer on the stream. I appreciate it very much that you've chosen to waste your time here instead of anywhere else. That's right. I don't know, I just thought I'd do something like this because everyone's been talking about how bad it's been lately, and people have been doing great new things to at least keep the world a bit more happy and a bit more excited, and just kind of coming together as one without actually making physical contact, and me staying at home washing my hands, which is good. That's another feature. Every house will be full of sinks and lots of soap and toilet paper. This is a given. That's one of the main features I have hidden in the garage. You have toilet paper here always. So we'll remember that for later. Alright, I think that's about good. 6 plots of land so far. Good neighborhood. We can start going a bit crazy with designs and stuff. Well, since you're the first viewer, do you want to start me building your house here in this beautiful land? Or do you have any building tips or any ideas? Those are some horrible prices. I just mentioned that. Those are some horrible prices. I also took the liberty of getting a command block, so if anyone knows any command block tricks, have send them and maybe, I don't know, say them in the comments or chat, and we can get crazy up in here if we want to, which is always good. But yeah, looking good so far. Alright, since we haven't got a lot of people yet, we can go ahead and start, I don't know, building driveways and maybe a layout. We can do that. So how long is the drive? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these buildings will be like a bit similar, but they'll have a lot of differences. Obviously, you can choose what building blocks you want to make your fancy new home. You can choose to come into the world yourself and join me through crossplay to find yourself a new land or new types of places. It's really up to you. And if you want, you can just go watch Dan TDM or something else like that. So, you know, that's something else you can do. It's always up to you. Hello, Mr. Third viewer, if you'd like to go ahead, or at least second viewer, because I'm watching it from my screen, but would you like to state your name and business? Or, you know, complete silence too works. In the chat or the command block, which one are you telling? It's so raining outside, I don't know if you can hear that. It's getting moist and depressing outside. Block, in the chat. Alright. 2, 3, 4. So in the chat, we're gonna type this. For my little chat, I have the guy talking, so sorry if that gets annoying, but we can always change that as we go along. So what does he want me to type? Slash PP space at E at S. That it? Right. Done. Whoa! What was that? Oh! Holy moly, what was that? Did you see all that? Oh my god. Oh hey, look, free diamonds. Sweet. Now that was a good teleport. Dear lord, that scared the absolute hijibis out of me. Advantage. Thank you for teaching me this command now. So we can go ahead and make a lava pit and kill them all now. You just saw it here first, folks, that confirmed. Holy moly, that scared the heck out of me. The rain's getting louder. That's just lovely. It's gonna be a vibin' night, I can tell. So we're just gonna fill this thing heckin' up with some earth. That was terrifying. Nathan, how did you find that? That is absolutely... nearly jumped out my chair. It scared the heck out of me. Alright, let's try that again. Let's try it again, because that was pretty funny. So, slash TP E space at S. That did not work. That needs to be a wide lava pit. That is nuts. You just spawned so many of them. What's crazy is it brought a minecart. I don't know if you saw that, but it brought like a minecart over with it. I don't know how it did that. That is nuts. So we need a bigger lava pit. This is a confirm. Oh, chicken's gonna burn. Oh, we just lost Mr. Chicken. I'm sorry, Mr. Chicken. You were a good friend, and he's dead now, so... R.I.P. Mr. Chicken. If you'd like, you can put an F in the chat. That was nuts, though. I know we're going off the rails from building the houses, but that's a crazy teleport, and this is going to be a lot easier so I can clear a lot of mobs if they get in our way, which is going to be very helpful for the future, knowing this game and nighttime and stuff. So, or at least in like the dark places that I think is on spawn, in case I miss a spot or something. That's going to be good. Oh, did not mean to get on the... Wait, what was that? Did you see that? Wait a minute. Oh my god. Why did that thing have a shulker box full of emeralds in it? Oh my god. That has to be some of the luckiest stuff ever. Oh, I'm gonna use that on my friends all the time now. That is great. Sorry, Mr. Creep. You gotta go. Oh, he's gone. Right, I'm gonna get in the lava pit this time. And we're gonna go ahead and try that one more time. A wall, you're correct. A wall around the pit. That's a better idea. Much better idea than what I had. It'd also be good in case we reach like a max spawn limit of like a certain animal, we can just pop a few in here real quick, which is gonna be lovely for that whole idea. Alright, and now we have the lava pit of doom. Alright, one more time. I had no idea that would like bring every little creature to me. Well, a few horses escaped. That was terrifying. Alright. Well, new things are spawning already in a better environment. That's good. But holy moly, I did not think that thing would bring all of the animals to me and then just like complete chaos everywhere. That is crazy. I mean, that was absolutely nuts. Alright. Pretty cool. That was... Oh. Alright, so let's get the layout of his new home. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 cross from this point here. And we'll just outline with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright. And we can talk about breaking the formation, but I'm just bringing out the basic outline for the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. My blocks would place sometime today. Alright. Remember, if you want to suggest a house to build out of anything, you just feel free to start shooting ideas left and right. You want a dirt house, you got a dirt house. You want a diamond, you got a diamond. You say whatever you want, and you've got it. As long as you don't make me TP every animal into their death again. Just, dear Lord, was that terrifying. Alright, so now we know it's like 14, 13 round in this little rectangular. We can start building the layouts for other places too. Now these patches of like stone right here, these ones going up, this one is gonna be like your driveway. 2, 3, 4. Every house is gonna come with that, just for aesthetic look. And we can talk about cars there if we want to. But we'll just see how it goes first. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 5, 6. If you guys know any like royalty, like copyright free music that you guys like, just feel free to shout it out and maybe I can play it in. Log cabin style, that's gonna be our first house of this long 2 months. Thank you for the suggestion, appreciate you. You're gonna get my first building of your log cabin style. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We're moving and grooving. I get what you're putting down. Alright, so would you like a patio at the beginning like this? Or do you want the doors to start straight at where this is? That would be the first question. Out some wooden blocks. Good wood. Grab some dark wood for your roof. So again, do you want like a little patio porch right here, or do you want the doors to start like straight at the front of this building right here? Small porch goes up 1 block. Alright, small porch goes up 1 block. We have a suggestion. Good. Alright, we can get right to it then. We'll make the outside a bit darker, but the thing a bit nicer. Alright. We'll leave that there open for the wall. Find that grass block somewhere in here. Alright. Is that that? Got that. Alright. So then we'll start building. If you want me to change blocks like different logs or whatever, don't feel it's bad for calling me out on it or something and telling me to switch it or whatever, because we can switch it. This is gonna be your personal space. I mean, everyone's gonna see the interior, but this is your personal space in my world. A log cabin this size, I don't know how we're gonna do this. So this is gonna be a new experience. Okay, there's something we can do. We could do these on the side and do these like this. Something like that. We can do the sides like a log cabin, and then we'll do the fill-in parts with oak. So that way, we can't have wood going across like that. It'll look a bit ridiculous. Or will it? You can take a look. No, that'll look right. Yeah, we can go the other way. Alright, so we'll do this. We'll go like this. Yeah, we can get crazy with this experiment. The driveway looks a little crazy because the way it's built, it's gonna look a bit weird, but again, we can change this as we go along. Just gotta make sure. Around there. But right now we're building, thank you for joining and choosing to waste your time here. Anyways, we're building a log cabin currently for my friend, the first one that made it onto the stream. Appreciate you showing up and choosing to waste your time here. So yeah, right now we're building a log cabin styled home. It's gonna be exciting. By the way, how many floors do you want it, my friend? And yeah, so if you want a re-explaining the rules, just go ahead and tell me, and we can I can say the rules for how this stream works. It's a bit complicated, but it works all out in the end. Gotta make sure I did this right. I did it right. I think I did it right. I did it right. Which is okay. Extend this out a little. Build up. There we go. One floor house. Alright. Gotcha. So I'll just explain it again since you just joined this stream, our new viewer. So the way this stream works is this is going to be a Minecraft world. I'm sure as you've seen from maybe a social media page or something, it's going to be my corona-free world. We're going to build a whole either town, world, city, suburban area, who knows what, free of disease. And you're going to have toilet paper. This is my home, this is the road, these are all the plots of land I have so far, and that's the tunnel that's going to probably extend to the city in time. Thank you for seeing the Instagram. I appreciate that very much. So yeah, if you saw it then you got the gist of what we're doing here then. And we can go a bit crazy with this. Alright. That has a good log cabin theme to it. Here we go. That's the start. That's the start. Now we can fill in for new spots. So we're gonna fill in for new areas. And yeah, we'll put that there. There you go. Now I think, do you want a garage or just stick with the whole log cabin thing? This is another thing we can do. Because I don't know if you want like your own like private garage or yeah. No garage? Alright, Mr. Wilderness Man, here we go. Alrighty, so we'll fill this up then and just make it a full driveway, and we can go a bit bigger at the interiors. Then we'll smack this out a few blocks. Alright, sweet. I'll have to fly and start with this cabin. And we'll leave you maybe double windows in the back. How about that? Something exciting. You see your lovely backyard. Yep. Alright. And then some lovely windows on the side. If you want these windows out, you can go ahead and say it and tell me to shut up and no windows. And to Octavio in the chat, you can go ahead and start brainstorming your ideas for your house, and once we finish this one up, we can totally get started on yours. So 1 floor. Do these blocks work for your roof? Because I don't want to like start building and then you don't like the roof or anything. Always change. Alright, sweet. Thank you. There's already a slime block in the way, I swear. The most annoying creatures on earth. It's like a chihuahua. Because you're a log cabin, and a lot of the ones I've seen, there's always like a tippy, like top point to them always. So we're gonna go with that. At least from the ones I've seen. Like I'm thinking like Oregon, Big Bear. Oh, do you want a slab roof? Like this? Instead? Or do you like want it at the top slabs? I could start cutting this back down so I don't get ahead of myself. Alright. Like slabs here at the top, Sally, it looks like this, or do you want slabs all the way up? Or like that? Okay, so slabs up top, stairs up the side. Gotcha. Alright, good we cleared that up before I went like overboard and I went flying into the next universe and then we already have a house that you don't even like it. Thank God we got to that part. Alright. So we'll match this. Keep her moving. There we go. Right, now we got a log cabin moving. I'm gonna say this now before we do the interior. There's no way I'm making a fireplace for this place, cause last time I did that entire place burned down. So I'm not exactly a man to trust with fireplaces. Just so we're all clear for the future. Because it was bad. I mean, like half the house was stone and that place still set on fire. This is out of wood, and that's like a 101. Don't do unless you want to lose your life. So we'll just keep her moving with that. Alright, that's a good start. Yeah, that's a good start. Alright, now what do you want your floors to be? It does have campfires, as a matter of fact. Let me find it for you. It's right. There it is. Tell me where you'd like to place them. Oh, do you mean campfires because there's a fire? Oh, son of a... I just realized what you mean. Oh my god, I just burnt down my house for no reason. You're smart. I did not think that one through. Alright, would you like a fireplace now? I forgot campfires existed and they do not burn your house down. My apologies for that. Oh, yeah, that's right. They don't set your house on fire. That's my bad. Chihuahua. Alright, fireplace, you've got it, and you would like birch wood for your floor. Birch wood. Would you like this one, or would you like the logs? Or like birch wood is like stripped birch wood. There's many ways we could go with this. Excuse me. Birchwood planks. You've got it. Links. Alright. Well, we'll fill in those holes later somewhere. Good choice with the birch planks, man. It's nice. They look fresh in here. I'm gonna fill this up here so when we put lights in it won't seep through the roofs or anything. Because I know these blocks tend to like completely like let the light through even though it's like just a little bit. Gives it a more secure feeling. That way, if also anything goes wrong, there's a bit of wood there to stop it before the whole roof collapses, and at least I can notice before it sets on fire, like last time. Alright, now on to your fireplace. So, we can fill this part up of this back right here, and we can restart. And we're going to put some lights in. Thank God, thank God, thank God. You told me about these, or I would have lost my mind trying to build you a fireplace. We'll just put those there for simplicity now. We can always change that in the future. Fireplace. Alright, so we can bump this wall out here. Bump it here. Bump, 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 bump. We can put these there. Put those there. Yeah, and then place these here. And yeah, Yeah. We'll just keep going up. Oof, smoking. And we'll put like a little bit right there. I'll move that because oh, brick. I'm sorry. I didn't see that till like last second. You got it, man. Brick, 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 brick.
Like the whole thing to be brick? Or just like the...
Okay, brick fireplace. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Thank God you said that before I went further. Appreciate it so much. Makes my job easier because I big dumb. So here we go. Redoing it, redoing it. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. There we go. Much better. Thank God you told me. Here we go. Slam in this back wall. Good, good. And we'll build you back up. Alright, then we can cover this part up. Does that go good for you? I know it's a bit rough around the edges, the way I built it, but does that kind of work for you? Ooh.
The hay bales under the campfire.
Hay bales under the campfire. Oh, okay. So you're teaching me some new tricks now. See, this is another good thing. I learned a lot because of new building ideas. Hay bales, hay bales. There they are. Oh boy, you're right. Look at that. Wait, does that really make it go that higher? Hey, look at that. Would you look at that, dude? That is something I have not seen that before. That is pretty cool. Fill this up here. Make your chimney stick out a little so it's an obvious feature. And we'll put some little flaps on top to make them look a bit better. There you go. Now that is something new that I did not know about. Thank you for telling me that. That is so much nicer. Then we can put some little iron rails around it. Make it look nice and cozy. We can also fix this right here since I don't need to do that. Much better. That's much, much better. Alright, 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 alright. We're getting somewhere now. That looks pretty good with the smoke going up high. That's nice.
Did not know about the hay bale trick.
I see a thought has joined. Understood. Alright, what kind of doors do you want? Doot, doot, doot. Some windows there. Then we'll cut out a spot for some doors to your backyard there. Yes, yes, it's always good to see. Spruce wood doors. Understood, understood. Ah, those still look pretty good. Then we'll head around and we'll get the other ones as well. Please, damn it. Alright, there we go. There we go. Now that is a lovely, lovely, lovely cabin. There we go. I don't know why I'm saying that so much. You can add a few details on the outside just to make it look a bit nicer and less rough around the edges. Just add a bit of this. Here we go. Over there. But they kill this thing, I swear to God. There we go. That's nicer. Much cleaner. Better wood. Alright. Now what do you want your interior to be filled with? We can go from a variety of things. Small kitchen. What wall do you want that to be on? I built the fireplace like a dunce. Front right corner where I'm facing. Ah, okay, here we go. I was like, front right corner, where are we going? Yep, alright. You've got it. A kitchen, 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 kitchen. What are we gonna have in the kitchen? We're gonna have crafting table. We're gonna make you a good fridge. I remember how to make one, and I don't do the stoop. What was it again? You can make you stove out of the campfire. Now that it does exist. Cauldron maybe, and the furnace. You can see what we can do with those things. At least I hope so. I just realized I put no bed inside my house. We'll do that later. So put the fridge in the corner, and we're gonna get some iron to make it look like one of those fancy. We'll get a block of quartz. There we go. Get about that. We'll put a door on as well. Did not put it on right. There we go. There we go. It's a good fridge. That's always good. And it's raining. It's not just lovely. Alright, and then we can make... Well, that looks good. That's actually pretty decent. And then we'll put your microwave there. It'll be your microwave. some little bars there for some attention to detail. And then we'll give you a little cookie box to keep for yourself. Nah, I don't think that'll work. Let's change that. Let's make it into a little... There we have a Cracker Barrel. Boom. Kitchen. I know that doesn't look the best. And we'll we'll put you a table right here, like a little counter. So it kind of goes together. There we go. And then find the quartz slab. And maybe we'll put a little cactus there for you. Just to give it some people live here vibe. If I could ever find the flower, there it is. This pot, now where's bamboo it is. Here we go, that's a nice looking kitchen. That's pretty good. First try, first try. Tell me what you think. And we can change anything if you want to make it a bit different. Obviously, I'll start shoving some food in your fridge. So what are we gonna put in this fridge? 100 cakes, millions of cookies, pies, baked potatoes, bread, meat, more meat, lots of meat. We're just putting all meat in. If I hear one joke about that's what she said, I'm gonna scream. The squeakiest chair in existence. I think that's a decent kitchen. It's a pretty decent kitchen for a first shot. Alright, step 2. Also, I'd like to say again, if anyone would just like to take a second and maybe share this on a different social media page, I would greatly appreciate it. So that way this kind of just spreads out a bit. You get more people showing up. How about you thinking of your next thing to put in? I'm gonna go kill all these animals real quick because they're getting in my way. Where was your command? Ah, yes. Before we do this, once again, I'd like to say I do not condone mass genocide. But, as it is, my next trick, mass genocide. Alright. And that's that. Alright, well, this log cabin's looking pretty good. That's great, because it's going to be our first new cabin on the lot. It'll work in fireplace, got all sorts of great features. And you have one of the first working kitchens in your home. Shoot, I might have to fix my house now, because you gave me some tips that I didn't know about that I could put in my house now, because my house is very minimalistic, and maybe my house might expand or change as these things go on, depending on if I learn new skills that I like. Do you want any like certain beds or anything, or any new spots, or like couches and chairs in the house? You got it. Yeah. Some chairs. Well, the kitchen's right here. The window's here. That's over there. We could put a little tiny area right in here. I think I had a seizure there for a minute, but okay. A couch. Build you. Let's see what's a cool looking couch. Let's build you a dark couch, whatever. And then we'll find some where are the item frames. I don't like this new screen. I have to scroll all the way down just to find a bunch of nonsense. Alright. Put a table there. I know you said chairs and stuff, but we're just gonna put a table here just because this is, you know, a kitchen. Put your table there. Just for now. Make this table a bit shorter. You know what, just get rid of this. I should just build your couch and chairs first. Alright, so how about a corner couch by the fire? Those are always good. And we can build you some nice, maybe a nice chair over here. There we go. Then we'll build you like a little table in the middle for like just maybe putting a cup of coffee there or something, or some other jazz like that. There you go. Some couches and chairs. It's always nice. Do you want any like? Do you want like a carpet in the middle or anything? Or like maybe like a creeper head on the fireplace or something, or depends. We're just vibing. Kitchen table, you got it. Just sitting on your couch. Kitchen table. We're gonna do one this way. So that way it's not completely ruining. Not be the biggest kitchen table, but it will be a good sized table. Okay, maybe a bit smaller than I thought. It's okay though. Not every house is gonna be perfect, and we can always change things as we go along. There we go. That's better. We can put some items on this here table. Stuff out of the fridge. You had that already? There we go. Some cake. And some chicken. There we go. Nice table, couches. I'll put some chairs at the table so we got. I do not look like dumb. And I'm just sticking with your whole spruce theme on the side. There we go. That's starting to look like a nice cabin. I go here on vacation. If I went up to Big Bear or something like that. Stare into my eyes. Can you see the pain? Is it? Is it leaking through the roofs? What?
It's raining through the roofs.
Is that only for third person though? Oh, that's weird. For some reason, when you go in third person, like, it rains weird. Oh, that's neat. Look at that. The rain's going through the fireplace and it's burning on the fire. That's real nice.
That's some good crisp stuff.
Really don't know where I'm getting these crazy words from. Do your... Give you a little garden out front and maybe extend this a little so it doesn't look that stupid. Where's the flowers? We'll give you some tulips and a rose bush. There you go. Some detail. Any other features you want put in your house? Or if you like, we can move to your back and front yard or build some other things. That's crazy on third person, like the rain falls through. Strange. Oh, stop raining. That's better. Man, it looks kind of dumb that I built all this out here. Yeah, I'd be happy to build a vehicle if you send a tutorial about it. Or just give me the link or something in the chat. I'll happily do that. I'll also leave credit to the creator in this stream, so we're all good there. It looks kind of dumb though. I have like all this stuff out here. I have all these like little things I was working on out here to fetch in nonsense, and then my this is Luke. All these dumb looking. Oh, here's my rainbow machine. I don't know if anyone cares. Rainbow. And this was my mansion out here. We're just wasting time until he sends me the link. That's all. This was my mansion until they all took it over, and it became their home for some reason, even though it's clearly lit up like crazy. But, you know, I guess it's how it works. There's a lot of here, like chicken and stuff, and all sorts of things. And I left an iron golem out front to keep watch, and he ran away. So I also had a sheep on this little coaster, and he kept going back and forth. I think eventually he got enough momentum, and he went off the side and crashed, unfortunately. Over that over here, this was my emergency cart for this world. So what happens is I flick the switch and all my treasure and loot, whatever, dirt, goes down this cart, and it goes flying all the way down these tracks, all the way over there, and it goes into like a safe. As I also leave and go into a safe. It's silly. And then I built a few coasters around this area. They're okay. They're not anything exciting though. I've just been sent the link. You a Willis Jeep. Alright. That is something new. The fire stopped burning? No, it didn't. Alright. A Willis Jeep. Understood. Alright, what version of the Willis Jeep do you want? Any, the one with a gun on it, or... Just so I'm clear, because this guy has like 4 versions of the Jeep. Like one with a roof or something. I want the MG. Alright. So we're going full violent today. Amazing. Alright, so let's get the basics. Black wool and I won't be able to see chat for a second because I'm going to be looking up this guy's thing. So we'll start it here. Won't look as cool as his because he's got a texture pack and all that, but you know, I'll do my best. Got some buttons, some Putins. Oh, I see. This is a bit. Oh, okay. So now he's got signs up front. Use some crazy materials for this one. And so we're all clear. This is from MC Military Force, and this is his Minecraft World War II Willys Jeep tutorial. With 4 different versions of this the exclusive Jeep.
Just so YouTube doesn't kill me and I don't take
Credit for someone else's project.
so we're all clear ahead.
And if you say any different or anyone says that I built it, you are incorrecto. I've just merely copied him.
And that is all. What was that move?
He just flipped that around, so weird.
Look at what he just did.
Okay. Alright, bit weird. It's a funny little Jeep, look at that. Oh, that's not...
Yes, it's like a sand mobile. Let me go for the
green concrete, I see. Shove those back there. Maybe keep that out. Go for some dark green concrete. Alright. I think I did this right. There we go. That looks better.
At least I hope it does.
Yeah, I have it the right way. Some... Then there's bricks. Okay, okay. And then a redstone torch. Where's the torch? Torch, torch, torch. And then a little bootin' on the side. Little bootin' pootin'. A little wooden one as well.
Right, that's the basic version. Then he just modifies it a little bit for the MG, so it'll only take a second to figure it out.
Alright, so now the MG he does in the back gets little nuts. I think that's right. Replace it with that. There we go. That looks good. Alright, now he puts some green up there.
Flat boy there.
Some iron bars.
Oh, I do believe I'm doing the wrong one.
Indeed I am. Sorry, that was the roof one by accident. My apologies.
Let me retry. So...
There we go.
It goes like that.
Alright.
Get that.
So then he puts a stick with an anvil on it. I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. Right, stick with anvil, and then zombie head. I don't know what I'm building at this point. Stick with anvil, get a zombie head,
Of all thing. Which is crazy.
put that there,
Anvil.
and then stick
A Zomboni on it.
Oh, okay. Then put these little rods on it for the gun point. Stick that and stick it on.
There we go.
Oh, okay, and then you get a fence. You place it there. Place it there. There. No. Yeah, there we go. That's not... There it is. You not open the other way. I'm gonna get it. Open. There we go. And then it's just some iron bars top of that.
I think that's it as far as that goes. Yeah, I think that is your Willis Jeep
With the MG rifle on top of it. There you go. Look at that. We have successfully built our first new house
on this stream.
Actually, Mr. Jonah Damian has joined the stream. Hello. Welcome to our corona-free world. And yeah, that's a Willis Jeep.
I did not know we were waging war.
Alright. So one last layout of our town so far. It's full of monsters, but you know. So we got my house, and now we have our first log cabin over here with a full Willis Jeep outside. Go inside. You got all your couches and tables. You have an entire brick fireplace. You have some table full of food. You have a miniature kitchen. And you have a giant backyard to do anything you want with that I'll probably fill up those holes with from gophers.
All right.
Alright. This has to be the craziest Willis Jeep ever built. I can't sit because the MG's in the too short to. I don't think I can use this Jeep. Alright. I think that about does it. Thank you for all for watching, and tune in for later for the second stream, and the first lucky one to get it. The first lucky person on the next stream to get there, I believe, will be able to get his... make an aquarium with a shark. Alright, we're gonna add that to the board of ideas for next time. We're gonna make it. Right now, we're gonna make a board. We're gonna add to the tunnel. This is what the tunnel is. So this is all suburban area, and then past this tunnel is gonna be our new suburban area. So let me add that to your city list, and we'll add on to this as we go along with this. So let me check this out. We're gonna make an aquarium with a shark. Alright, we've added that to our list, and when we eventually get to the city, I will make sure the aquarium is built. Alright. That's pretty good. Alright, thank you all for watching. This is going to be the end of the stream. The first person to tune in tomorrow to the stream and get lucky will get their house done for sure. And name the shark when. Name the shark when. Whoop. Alright, let's add it to the list. Alright, and if you've already gotten your house built, if you show up first to the stream next time, you will not get your house, you will not get to build another house. This is your personal log cabin. There's a difference if you get here first and you want to say, like, I want to add this to the city part past the tunnel. We will add that to our list of the big tunnel, and we will definitely, once we fill up the suburban yard, we can definitely start building some businesses, and yeah, we can get started pretty far. Alright, so that's the end of it. See you guys later.